What if the greatest love story wasn't about choosing between two boys, but about choosing yourself? What if Bella Swan realized that neither relationship would let her be whole? What if she walked away and discovered who she was without them? In the original Twilight saga, Bella's story is defined by her choices between Edward and Jacob. But what if the most radical choice was choosing neither? What if love didn't require sacrifice, it required independence? This is the timeline where Bella Swan saves herself. This is what if Bella chose neither? Imagine this: the same rainy town, the same supernatural love triangle, the same impossible pressures pulling Bella in opposite directions. But instead of being torn, Bella realizes something profound. She's been so focused on who to choose that she forgot to ask if she should choose at all. What if Bella's journey wasn't about finding the right person to complete her, but about discovering she was already complete? It happens during eclipse. Bella is standing on a mountain between Edward and Jacob, literally and metaphorically. They're arguing about her future. Edward wants her to marry him and become a vampire. Jacob wants her to stay human and stay with him. Both are talking about her like a prize. Suddenly, Bella hears herself. She's been saying, "I can't live without Edward," and "I need Jacob" for so long that she's forgotten what she wants. She looks at Edward, beautiful, eternal, offering her forever. But that forever comes with conditions. Give up her family, her career, her very humanity. She looks at Jacob, warm, uncomplicated, offering normalcy. But that normalcy means living in constant proximity to supernatural violence and watching him never age. For the first time, Bella asks herself, "What do I want?" Not what would make Edward happy or keep Jacob from hurting. What would make her happy? And the answer terrifies her. She doesn't know. She's been so consumed by this love triangle that she's forgotten to develop an identity outside of it. Bella makes a decision that shocks everyone. She tells them both, "I need time, alone, to figure out who I am." Just Bella. Edward is confused, asking for a break. Jacob is hurt, thinking she's choosing the other. But she says, "I'm choosing myself." She applies to colleges outside of Washington, Arizona State, new places far from vampires and werewolves. She takes the SATs seriously for the first time. She joins the school newspaper, pursuing an interest she'd neglected. Charlie is thrilled. Ren-E cries with relief that her daughter is acting like a 17-year-old. Alice supports her. The visions are cloudy, she admits, but maybe you need a future that isn't predetermined by someone else's choices. The next year is the hardest and best of Bella's life. She maintains friendly distance from both Edward and Jacob. No romantic involvement. No midnight calls. Edward struggles. He's never been left because someone needed to protect themselves from the relationship. Jacob learns to orbit from a distance, loving without consuming. And Bella, she thrives. She interns at the newspaper, discovers a love for storytelling, and gets accepted to Arizona State with a scholarship. The night before she's supposed to leave, Victoria attacks. The red-haired vampire has been waiting for Bella to be vulnerable, alone without Edward. But Bella isn't helpless anymore. She's learned self-defense, studied Victoria's patterns, and refuses to be a victim. Edward and Jacob show up simultaneously. For once, they're not competing. They're united because she asked for help, not because she needed rescuing. Together, they destroy Victoria. In the aftermath, Edward asks, "Will you come back to me now that you've proven you can survive?" Bella says, "I don't know, but right now, I need to go to college. I need to figure out who I am without you waiting." To Jacob, she says, "I'm not responsible for your happiness. You need to find that yourself." She walks away from the forest for the last time. Bella goes to Arizona State. She majors in journalism, dates casually, and builds a life where supernatural destiny isn't the lead story. In her junior year, Alice visits. Edward wants to know if you're happy. "I am," Bella realizes. "Really, genuinely happy. Happy because I know I can be happy on my own. Whether I'm with someone or not is a choice, not a necessity." Jacob comes to her graduation. He's become a teacher, finding purpose beyond the imprint. He thanks her for forcing him to find himself. Bella is 22, starting a job in Seattle. Edward sends a gift, Wuthering Heights. Jacob sends a dream catcher. Both say, "I'll wait." Bella hangs both. Reminders of the love she walked away from, not because she didn't care, but because she cared about herself more. The point is, it's her choice, made from strength. Because sometimes, the greatest love story is learning to love yourself enough to choose your own future. Would you have wanted Bella to choose herself? Is this ending more satisfying? Drop your thoughts, hit like, and subscribe for more deep dives.